of look like a homeless tennis player.
Here we go. Love it. This is the best gift I've ever had in my entire life, honestly. Just scooting along. Hi, guys. No cat area, and I'm totally mooning Chris right now.
Fellas, is this 2 inches or is this 4? Hello, everyone. Long time no see, and I'm so sorry about the noise, but we are in the car. It is hot, and we're at the Goodwill, so we're going to go in there, but I apologize for ghosting y'all. I was just so tired of talking about my feet. I was tired of talking about cats, and I was tired of crying on here. So there's that. But I do want to give you a quick recap on everything so we can all catch up, and then we can move on because I'm tired. Anyhow, feet. We're starting with me. My feet still hurt. They are getting better. I have to wear like those Croc sandals or Croc, you know, the foamy stuff. And I have to wear them with socks because I hate the texture. If you've been here for a long time, you would know I hate that texture. So currently we're at the Goodwill and I'm wearing, I kind of look like a homeless tennis player because I'm wearing those shoes. This is the only ones I can wear with the socks and a tennis skirt. And you know, my favorite shirt that's all ripped up. Yeah, so the outfit's not that great. I don't know why I go into public like this, but whatever, who cares. So there's that. I've been doing really well with walking and trying to keep in alignment because it hurts so bad and I don't want to throw anything off, but I did throw out my neck. So I don't think it's from the walking. I think it's from the pillows I got from Costco. I'll put the video here. I don't know. Those pillows like got bad real quick. So my neck, like I can't turn my neck. I have to do this. It was weird because like yesterday I couldn't go this way. So I don't know. I believe it's the pillows. It's not from me trying to keep in alignment with walking because of I don't need anything else to hurt. I'm so over it. So there's that. Let's do the cats real quick. First of all, Cat has been wilding out so crazy. Like 2 nights ago, I believe it is, he like jumped out of bed and I heard a squeak squeak and I looked on the video on the camera videos and he ran out of bed and I was like, what is going on? So I look out the window and he has a freaking bunny in his mouth. And I went to go see what he's doing or if he's dropping it or whatever. We think it's a bunny. It was pretty big. Anyway, that morning, didn't see him till about that afternoon. And then next thing you know, he goes and eats or gets. I don't know. I think we scared it out of his mouth, but then we couldn't find it. Anyhow, a little 2 inch. Fellas, is this 2 inches or is this 4? Just kidding. You missed my jokes. 2-inch little baby quail. I can't believe it. This whole time he's had me bamboozled. I've always thought that he couldn't, get anything. But no, he is a wild cat. He's been fighting skunks. I'll put some videos here. Skunks, a raccoon. Like he hides under the trailer and then he charges at them. And then yesterday, we'll get into the kittens. The mom and 2 kittens came out front and Cat, I'll put that video here. He went nuts. Oh my God. He was like, nope, this is bullshit. You guys gotta go. So thank God for Cat because he does keep some of the things in the line. The skunk babies are really cute. I petted one. I think it's the runt. But someone keeps spraying, and so that's just horrible. But it only lasts like 20 minutes, but we have to shut everything down real quick. That happened last night. And the kittens. So the kittens a little while ago, and I started filming this, and I was just like, you know, I don't want to do another kitten video. Even though currently we are. So the kittens, they it was a big storm, and so I decided I'm going to move them all into the barn. So I fed them in the barn, and they weren't really sure about the mom. Wasn't really sure about that. Mamacita is what I call her now. She wasn't sure about that. And then the storm was coming, because the last time we had a big storm, all their stuff got wet. It was just a disaster. And so I was like, well, I'm going to move all their stuff in. And so I started taking it out. I was all, come on, you know, doing all that. And they were like, nope. And one of the baby kittens broke my heart, because I'm like taking the blanket and he's all. Anyway, she took him. And then we didn't see him for 4 days. Then she came back. And I got to pet a couple of them. She wasn't very excited about that, so she took them the next day. Came back like a day and a half later, and all of a sudden, Stranger Danger shows up. And Stranger Danger looks exactly like the kittens, but it looks a little bit younger. So I don't know if it's her baby from a previous litter or not. And this is why, because, okay, in the current kitten universe at my house, there's one that's always by her side, and the other ones, they're by her side, but they'll, you know, do whatever. But one is like laying on top of her and whatever. So this one, I was playing with one of the kittens with one of those jingly things and making it go in circles like this. It loved it, by the way. It was having so much fun. But the mom, like, was sitting right here, and then I was like, oh hey, and then she went up the hill like kind of scared, and then all of a sudden Stranger Danger, because he stays on top of the hill, Stranger Danger I guess came down because I wasn't facing them. I was playing with the kitten, and I hear this and I was like, what is that? And I look behind me, and Stranger Danger is like trying to rub all over her, but she's not having any of it. And I'll put some videos, like he tries to come around, or she, I don't know what it is, but it is fixed. That's what I do know. And tries to come around and like get next to her, and she's just like, no. So there's that. That's the kitten drama. They are currently not with us right now, and it's so hot right now. So I don't know, maybe they found a shadier, cooler spot somewhere. I don't know. But that is my update on everyone. Like I said, we're at the Goodwill. I need to go find something cool, and I should be embarrassed by what I'm wearing, but you know what? I don't care. I don't care. My feet are getting better though, and that's all I care about, because I look ridiculous wearing socks and sandals. Here's the current situation, and I also have striped self-tanner on, so it's great. It's great. Here we go. Ooh, look at this. $30. That's amazing. Wow. Here you guys look. That is so cool.
That's a cute cover up too.
That is so cute. We are back. You're stuck in my tree, and baby squirrel is yelling at you guys, or at me, whatever. But I wanted to show you what I got. I have to wash this right now because it stinks so bad. Not like bad, but like Tide Pods, detergent, Tide. Not necessarily Gain. Gain's like the worst. But I'm putting nets out for the squirrels. Let me show you what I got. It's all kind of loungy stuff. So my favorite kind of clothing. I got this socks and shoes. I got this nightgown. I think it might be a dress. I don't know. It's like silky. I think it might even, no, it's not real. I was thinking it was real silk. I do have something else on underneath this, so it looks weird. I'm going to show you that right now. I spent $22 for all three of these, but I thought this was nice, just at home. This is an at-home outfit
Well, not an outfit, but just to stay cool, you know. It's getting hot in here. Let me show you the other things. Okay, I had to put it on a shirt. I was like, oh, I forgot to wear a shirt. But it's this wraparound skirt, and the outside I don't care about. The inside I love, and you can do it either way. These are so great for like after floating, or you just want to you don't really want to wear clothes, but you have to go out in public. I love a wraparound skirt because it also fits my frame better, even though right now we're not in a good frame. Here, I wonder if I should turn this around. I don't know, can you see me? Anyway, it does like an A-frame. Like I said, I didn't even tuck this in, but I just wanted to show you. I love this print. It's especially good for like festivals and stuff. Just a great summer skirt. Oh, working in the yard. I do have a bunch of these, but they're like mid-length that I've had for years. And I hardly ever wear them, and I don't know why. So hopefully the shorter ones I wear and I can sell the other ones. I don't know. But let me show you, I got another one. I love this one. I love the green. I love that it's not too busy, you know. And I do actually like the underneath. It's kind of a flowery print. But this is this one. And yeah, wraparound skirts are just the best, I'm telling you. Like, if you had ones that weren't even printed, they look like super sophisticated, in my humble opinion. But we all know I'm not sophisticated over here. So I'm gonna wash these right now, and then maybe I can wear something today. Who knows? As you can see, it's quite dark in here. Ow. Got a door open. I gotta close that. Because yeah, we're hitting like 90. Just like that. Yesterday was like 80, 76? No, it was like 80 something. 86? Maybe 86. But today is supposed to be even hotter, so I love this dress still. It is my favorite at-home comfy dress. You know I love my muumuus, but some of them are they're a little too light for winter time, but sometimes a little too heavy for summertime. They're good spring pieces. I was hoping to find some more, but this I love. Anyhow, before I left today, I did make myself a breakfast sandwich, so let me show you. Ooh, we got bright. It's just the same. The vegan egg, the vegan cheese, the vegan sausage, and the vegan hash brown. So I'm gonna enjoy this guy, and we'll catch up in a little bit, because it's, like I said, it's hot. Let's see what the temperature is inside. So is it 72 in here already? Lordy. My house does stay about 20 degrees cooler than outdoors, but I wasn't on it this morning because I had a bunch of errands to do before I even started filming. So, all right. Well, I gotta shut that door and eat my sandwich. It is iced tea time. I almost forgot to do this, but I just use these jars, the bigger ball jars, or this. I think this was a pickle jar. Oh yeah. Oh, jalapeno jar. Anyway, sorry for the weird lighting. Things have broken, but I like to put 5 bags in each one, and it makes it very concentrated. So then you just add a little bit of water, and it's delicious. And this is unsweetened iced tea. So let's go put this in the sun. The baby skunks are out, so I think they're hungry. I did pet one the other day. Maybe we can pet one right now. I don't know. It's so hot over there. But I have to get them some food and change their water. Chris, whoa, why are you doing that? Chris already filled up their water, but I like to put some ice in there. I also like to give them sink water instead of hose water. Look at the allergies are so bad. When I was in the Goodwill, people were sneezing all over the place. They were from out of town though, and they were like, oh
my goodness. Do you need some Benadryl? I don't know. It was the thing. Okay. Oh yeah, their food. Duh.
Ooh, the mom's out there. Shoot. Hey guys, you guys want some food? I have to wait until she goes in. Ooh, someone got in trouble. Sorry, you guys got foggy. Okay, hold on. Let's go over there now. I'm actually gonna change their water out right now. Oops. I miss a couple of weeks and, or I should say, I miss a week and like the camera's not working. Okay, let me go get them some fresh water. Ice water is achieved and now we gotta throw out some food. I just like to keep it more in the shade spot and also I don't want them to come out. Anyway, come on guys, get your food. Now giving the squirrels some nuts. Oh, well, I'm not doing a good job because I'm holding an ice tray. I'm going to put an ice cube in theirs. Okay, not doing a good job. Ice tray. So they have water back here. They love ice also. And then you should have seen when I had goats what I would do for the goats. You're like, this is crazy for wild animals. You should have seen. Goats had like ice packs. They had all sorts of stuff. Smoothies. Now, I know I cleaned this morning and they got it just dirty. So there's an ice cube there. And let's go check the cat area. No cat area. And I'm totally mooning Chris right now. Yeah, they're gone. There's the camera right there. Let's totally give him a full moon. Anyhow, that's fun. Let's go do cat out front. We'll walk by the skunks there. Hi guys. There's 5 of them out. Okay. We're just walking. His bowl felt warm, so I'm gonna change out his water. I gave him water early this morning, but okay, we're just walking. Yep. Hi guys. Okay. All right. Oh, I planted a bunch of stuff in my garden too. We'll go over that once I know what's coming up because there's a whole bunch of stuff. I also planted the wildflowers out there too. And we have a whole bunch of stuff planted. Chris did a good job because I've been out of commission. But we have a bunch of stuff out. We'll do a garden tour another time because I think this video is getting a little long. And I still want to film. One more time around. Hi guys. There's 2, 4, 6 of you out. All of you are out. You're so cute. Anyway, it's water time. So I do move his water around. As you can see, it's in the sun a little bit, but the sun's about ready to come over and this side's going to be all shaded. So there's that. Okay, let's hope that mama's not over there so we can get back in the house. Just scooting along. Hi guys. No, keep that to yourselves. Okay, made it through. Look at that guy. He's so cute. I know I was like, I'm not going to talk about cats and animals anymore. When here I am. They're so cute though. Baby squirrel, you having a good time? That's what I like to hear. Oh my God, I almost forgot to show you something. One of my friends made me something and it's so wonderful. It's probably the best homemade gift I've ever gotten in my life. I kind of teared up too. But I won't do that on camera now. So let me go get it and you guys are gonna be amazed. I have it in my hands. Okay. Ooh. It's just so dirty out here. But I do have to wash it, so it should be okay. Let me show you. Oh, we gotta do that. Look at this. So she said she saw this fabric and thought of me. It's a Halloween quilt. And you'll see like there's some spider webs embroidered. There's some spiders like right here. And it is just beautiful. I still have to wash it, so it's a little stiff. So I'm fine with showing you guys this outside because this is like my pride and joy. But the other thing that she loved about the fabric is that this can be used year round. It's not like Halloween colors, you know? Isn't that so cool? There's so much to see on here. There's so much to see. Both Chris and I have been like, oh my God, this is amazing. Like skeletons, the cat bats with the bats. Oh my God. Isn't that the coolest? And this is the back. It's just these roses and, or not roses, flowers and trim. But it's so cool. I mean, look at the detail on everything. I think it's just amazing. Every time I look at it, I see something new, you know? Yeah, this is so cool. Maybe I'll wash it today since it's warm enough. She gave me instructions, and look, that's her little calling card right there. So Carol is the one that gives me the tokens when we go to the pumpkin patch. And her and I both love Halloween so much. It's like our favorite holiday. And I am just stoked that she thought of me and made me this. I mean, how much work is this? A ton. Like borders. And, oh my goodness. Anyway, so there's that. I thought that maybe once it's all washed and it's, you know, softer because it's pretty stiff right now. Like it'd be cool just sitting on this chair and this on that chair with everything. I don't know. I love it. This is the best gift I've ever had in my entire life, honestly.
It was funny though when we were hanging out and she was giving me the quilt. Her tire went flat, and I was like, I could change that. And another one of my friends was like, you came to the right person. So I started to change her tire, but she has AAA, so she got it fixed. But it turned out that we don't know what it was. She said she heard a loud boom. There was a tiny little nail in it, but I don't think anything to make that kind of noise. And the nail looked like it's been worn for a long time, but she also needed new tires, so that's a bummer. So she had to buy 4 new tires. And she lives really far away, probably like 45 minutes away. Oh, I felt bad, but I love my quilt.
I think it's time to turn on the mister for the fish. Some of them are looking pretty hot, so let's do this. That's my main agenda work stuff I have to do today is make sure these guys are cool and make sure that doesn't get clogged. So, here we go. Since it's not too bad yet, I just have the little mister going and they'll come around this. Ugh. Let's see. Oh no, the winds. I gotta figure this out. Hold on. There, I just did that for now. And if they get hot, because it's only a couple of them, and if they get too hot, I'll put on the sprayer. But I just don't want to fill the pond up too much because we still have like a couple more days of hotness.
Oh yeah, I wanted to tell you something else. Yesterday I took extra firm tofu and I boiled it for like 10 to 15 minutes and then put it in a marinade. It was so delicious, but the texture was so good. It was like meaty. I wouldn't say meaty, but it was like stiffer, I guess. Stiffer. It's hot. My brain is melting. It was like not mushy in the middle. It had like texture. I really loved that. I made like a Greek. I'll show you. I got leftovers. Let me show you.
So I brought it outside so you can see it. Doesn't that look delicious? I made kebabs. Let's go in the shade. I'm too white for the sun. So I made kebabs, and the seasoning, after I boiled it, I put coconut aminos, the mushroom, soy sauce, lemon, oregano, and garlic. And the tofu just really soaked it up. Sorry, I was looking at something else, so hopefully the camera, I think, moved a little bit. But it really soaked it up, and it was delicious. And this is a saffron and turmeric rice with black pepper and parsley. And it was so good. So I don't like rice at all, but I add a little bit of oil and salt in it, and it's so flavorful, and it's not too dry today. Very delicious. And yeah, peppers, onions, tomatoes. There's that, and I made a tahini sauce. It was delicious. We're gonna add this, I think, for my lunch tomorrow. But look at this tofu, watch.
It's like harder. See, and it's like, it's even better today. How is that? Oh, yeah, I put a little liquid smoke in there too. This is delicious. Anyway, I thought I'd share. Oh yeah, I did put a bunch of olives on top in my vegan feta, sorry. Delicious. Okay. Gotta watch that hose.
Okay, it's a long while later, and this plate is Chris's dinner. Mine's going to be a little bit different. I'm not going to use those because those aren't vegan. These are olive crackers. Those are really good. Those are vegan. But I'm going to do pretty much everything except for I'm going to add cucumber. I'm going to have celery, but I don't like peanut butter. And instead of pesto, that's what this is, I'm gonna have salsa, but this is my onion dip. I decided to add some feta on top, and this is the dairy-free Boursin stuffed red peppers. And my cherries look a little sad because they got frozen, or like half frozen, but they're fine. But anyway, this is Chris's dinner, and
Well, I'm gonna go now. Thanks for watching my video. I'm gonna pick up the camera tomorrow because I'm hoping something fun's gonna happen. So thanks for being patient with me. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for liking. And I'll see you real soon. Okay, bye. Mwah.